You can't outrun your destiny. Let's talk about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. As with this film, it continues off in Phase 4 of the MCU. As with this, it is directed by Destin Daniel Cretton. And with this film, it is about Shang-Chi having to confront his past that he thought that he left behind. Having to confront his father, who was the leader of this dangerous organization, the Ten Rings. And with this film, it was such an amazing film in the MCU. As the cast in this, they did such a phenomenal job in their roles. We do see Simu Liu as Shang-Chi himself, and he was such a great character in this. Very likable and just kicked a lot of ass throughout the film. Super entertaining to watch. We also do get Tony Leung as the main antagonist, Wenwu, the leader of the Ten Rings. And he was honestly the one that stole the show in this. He just gave such a powerful performance, had this powerful presence on screen. But also with this, we do get Awkwafina, Michelle Yao, Manzur Zhang, and returning from the MCU, we do get Benedict Wong in this as Wong. And all of the characters in this, they stood out. They had their fun moments, their fun action moments, and they were all great new additions to the MCU. But with this, we also do see Ben Kingsley come back as Trevor Slaughter, the fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3, and it was super entertaining to see him back in this. Seeing what happened to him after this one MCU sword, All Hail the King. And with this film, it was great to learn more about the Ten Rings organization, because we knew of them since the first Iron Man film, so it was just fascinating to learn more about them in this, to actually see more about them in this. And I do believe that it did such a great job with the Ten Rings organization in this. And with this film, I do want to say that it does have some of the best action scenes in an MCU project. The action scenes, the kung fu fight scenes, just everything was just brilliantly done. It was just awesome to watch on screen. And with this, I love how it explores the Chinese culture, because some of these characters in the comics, they're known to be problematic. And I loved how it was changed for this film, changing and staying away from these stereotypes. And it did that brilliantly well, as it did great with the representation in this. A minor flaw with this is that I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and I kind of have to agree with the third act, with the huge CGI dragon fight. That was a bit too much, but at the same time, I have to admit, it was still pretty epic. But with Shang-Chi, this was just a one that stands out in the MCU for sure, due to the cast, due to the characters, but yet due to the action sequences in this. You can just tell that there was just a lot of heart, a lot of care, and they nailed it with this. Destin Daniel Cretton nailed it with this. And with how this film turned out, I am excited to see what he does with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Overall, with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, it was just a great MCU film. It did a great job introducing us to a lot of these new characters. And I hope that they do much more with the character in the future. And hopefully we get a sequel to this one day. But have you seen Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.